got Ryan Snyder.
All right, everybody, give a hand for my wife. Yeah, I mean, she didn't sign up for this shit. I mean, being with a blind man, living in quiet desperation, trying to do stand-up comedy at 43 years old. I mean, please, give her a hand. All right, so internet algorithms, data mining. I mean, this is horrible, horrible shit. I mean, the fact that these companies are making billions and billions of dollars trying to understand how we think so that they can get us to consume more of their ideological and material bullshit, right?
I like you already.
Thank you. This data mining shit. So I don't fucking understand it. Like, for instance, on Facebook, right? I say all the time, I'm blind. I go blind, I'm blind, right? So, for some reason, I seem to get these sponsored ads for Ford F-150 pickup. Right? Doesn't make sense, right? So I think there's two things happening. One is that the image, the algorithms for the facial recognition thing goes, they think I have a beard and I sometimes wear flannel, that, a Ford F-150 is going to work for me, right? Or the other option is just they're making fun of me. Oh, let's give this blind man a Ford F-150. See how he does with that, right? I don't fucking understand why they think I want a slut-fucking F-150. Now listen, I'm sorry, I don't like the term slut, and my wife hates this joke. So just bear with me. Pretend this is a comedic colonoscopy. And let's just breathe through this, all right? So there is a story to this because it made national news, and some of you may have heard about it. But in 2006, I used to live in LA with my buddies Matt and Trevor. Now, Matt used to drive this Kool-Aid red Ford F-150 pickup truck. I mean, it had chrome all over it, had chrome all over the wheel well. It was just chrome, the chrome on the seats. It was just obnoxious, right? And I mean, it exuded toxic masculinity. I mean, you might as well just throw a bunch of garbage bags full of dicks in the bed, right? I mean, just a bag of dicks, right? So because of this, my other roommate, Trevor, he thought it would be a good idea, while Matt was asleep after his shift as a stripper. Yeah, he was Magic Matt. He had a huge dick, by the way. I mean, it was huge. I had it pressed up against my belly one time. And it had to do something with the Jean Genet play, but anyway, obscure reference, right?
Where is this going?
Anyway, while Matt was asleep, Trevor went out and painted "slutfucker" all over the side of the truck, on the top of the truck. It had a closed bed so the air traffic could see it said "slutfucker." So he painted it, right? So in the morning, Matt got up and he saw the truck and he's all, "What the fuck, dude? Fucking slutfucker, Trevor." And he knew it was Trevor because I wouldn't do that. He was like, "Fucking Trevor, you better fucking clean that up." And then he went back in the house and watched Cops, right? So he loved Cops. Before Trevor could clean on slutfucker, the truck was stolen. Yeah, right? So Matt had to go down to the Burbank police station and explain the situation. And he goes to the duty officer and says, "Listen, he's all, dude, my fucking Ford F-150 pickup truck was stolen." And the officer's like, "Is there any identifying marks on it?" He's all, yeah, it's got some sweet chrome all over it. Pretty sweet. Anything else? Yeah, it's got slut fucker written all over it. And the officer stared at him blankly as if to say, another fucking day at the Burbank. So anyway, they put out the call for the truck, and it was found, right? And the guy who was driving it looked like Gary Busey. So when the cars approached it, the guy fucking took off. And I'm talking like there was a high-speed pursuit through the San Fernando Valley, right? So from Burbank all the way through Chatsworth, there was this high-speed pursuit. And I'm talking that KTLA News picked this up, and the helicopters watching said, yeah, we got a vehicle in high-speed pursuit. There's 30 police cars following it. It seems to be a truck. It has something written on the side of it. It says slut. The next word is an expletive. I can't repeat it. It rhymes with trucker. So we have a slut trucker going through the valley here. It is penetrating traffic with precision that I am not to say a porn star couldn't penetrate traffic. So anyway, CNN picked up on this. This is a true story. CNN picked up on it, and so Trevor's watching this at home going, dude, he's like, you fucking slut fuckers on the news. And that goes, what the fuck? My truck, man! My fucking, hey, it's gonna be on cops. And so he was happy about it. So this high-speed pursuit goes all the way through Van Nuys, and like porn stars are coming out and cheering, going, "Slut fucker, Gary Busey, go!" And so finally, the truck ends up in a residential neighborhood in Chatsworth. Okay, and the police are able to box it in. So the truck has absolutely nowhere to go. So it decides to go through this residential like house, and it's like, and guess what? Guess what's going on at this house out at the pool?
Porn.
Right? Porn is being videotaped, right? So the fucking truck goes through the fence like the Kool-Aid mascot. It goes right into the pool. Oh yeah. So guess what? It was Gary Busey who was driving. Yeah, and when the police apprehended him, the reporters came up to him and said, Gary, why did you do this? And he looked right at the camera and said, I'm going to go to your mom's house and start a small fire in her panties. Hashtag slutfucker. Hashtag Gary Busey. Now that was weird because this is 2006. Nobody knew about hashtags. So that's my story about data mining. So speaking of data mining, Netflix, they're using their billions of dollars to understand what we watch and like, right? And Seinfeld came out. And so I started watching Seinfeld again because I was a huge fan. I loved it. I used to videotape it and everything. And I got an email from Netflix after I started watching. It said, please continue watching Seinfeld. So let's see what happens next. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Everybody knows what happens next, especially me. I mean, we know that Jerry Seinfeld became a billionaire comedian, right? After making a masturbation show, right? So we know what happens. But speaking of Seinfeld, unrelated to the masturbation, my son, stay with me. My son, usually, for a long time, he ignored me completely. So I go up to him, we call him Weeby, and I go, hello, Weeby. Doesn't say anything. And I go, Weeby, Weeby, Weeby. Weeby, Weeby, Weeby. Weeby, Weeby, Weeby. Weeby, Weeby, Weeby. Nothing, right? And I go, hey, Weedy. He goes, what? And I'm like, Jesus. He's like, I'm selling him an aluminum siding, right? But now something has changed, and I don't know what it is. But now he greets me. I come in from work, and he goes, hello, Blangan. I go, hello, Weeby. And it's changed into this dynamic like Jerry Seinfeld and his chubby mailman neighbor Newman, right? So when he sees me, he goes, hello, Blangan. I go, hello, Weeby. And it's it's changed. It's become adversarial, but it's weird, but not as weird as this new YouTube rabbit hole he's gone down. Now, last time I talked about Siren Head. Some of you may remember that. Well, something has changed. He's into this new thing called Huggy Wuggy. Have you guys heard of Huggy Wuggy? What's that?
Wrap it up.
Oh, holy shit!
You got a minute.
I got a minute? Okay, so he's into this thing called Huggy Wuggy. Huggy Wuggy is like this cat. It's blue. It's on meth. And it basically, what's that?
Or the Snuggies.
Snuggie, right. And so basically it guards this toy factory and it kills anybody who comes inside. And you know what? I'm not going to be able to finish this joke because it's going to go longer than a minute. So I'm going to wrap this up and just say thank you for everybody for listening.
No,